What's going on, guys? What's going on is your boy Cali, and today we have a very important topic that will increase your profits this Q4. If you're selling on Amazon, you you should have got that email probably a month ago, maybe a little more, maybe 6 weeks ago, with them detailing the restrictions that will occur starting November, around November 17th. This restriction is that you will not be able to merchant fulfill any toys or games from November 17th to about like the first or second week in January. And the reason they're doing this is to protect their customers from the scammers. Also to make sure that the customers get their stuff in time for Christmas. They want to make sure that you as a seller is gonna ship fast, gonna provide excellent customer service, because nothing is worse than an unhappy customer during Christmas time. That little Jimmy did not get his Wii U till January 15th because a seller was lazy. Amazon don't want to hear that. So what they doing is they're restricting that category. What they're doing is restricting Amazon sellers from selling merchant fulfilled, but you will still be able to sell Amazon fulfilled in the toy category. I can sell on FBA. I don't really care about merchant fulfilled, but that's where you're losing thousands of dollars. Because when December 19th comes, December 20th, December 21st, those sales are still popping. Those sales are actually very high in those days. But because you are restricted from selling merchant fulfilled, you won't be able to get those profits. From the time that you buy the item, get it packaged, get it sent to Amazon, they actually pick the item and put it on the shelf, which will be a little extra longer because all the sellers are selling tons of stuff. The warehouse is getting overloaded. By the time your item is live, it could be a good 6 to 8 day turnaround from when you purchase the item. So on the 20th, how would you be able to get it to the customer for the 25th? On the 19th, how will you be able to get it to your customer for the 25th? But if you was not restricted in these categories, on the 21st, you still could do next day shipping, 2 day shipping. Now, how do you get unrestricted? It's the beginning of September. You need to start listing some items, merchant fulfilled, and delivering them on time, shipping them the same day, next day, and getting excellent feedback. That's all you have to do. That's all you have to do. To lift the restriction, you must process and ship at least 25 orders from September 1st through October 31st. So you got exactly 2 months, September 1st to October 31st, you have to ship 25 items at least merchant fulfilled. You gotta get started now, especially if you're doing like long tail items. We all know that some long tail items might never sell merchant fulfilled. It's reality. So you might have to take a loss on certain items. You might have to sell items at cost just to get the 25 orders in. And if you sell more popular items, that's nothing. Like what I did was I held back a couple textbooks that I knew was fast sellers and a couple video games that I had since July. But I held to merchant fulfill in these months just because I know this was coming. From October 1st to the 31st, your pre-fulfillment cancel rate cannot be greater than 1.75%. 1.75%. That's important because if you sold 100 items, you had one cancel rate, you're already at 1%. So when you only sold 30 items, you got to be nearly perfect. You got to be almost perfect. Your late shipment rate must be no greater than 4%. No greater than 4%. So like I said, man, if you're not shipping in hundreds of items, you're going to be shipping in 25 items, 30 items, merchant fulfill, one item could mess you up from this category. So you just got to make sure you're shipping everything on time. It sells, print the label out, ship it. Alright? And then your order defect rate must be no greater than 1% as of November 1st. So basically, that's all you have to do to be able to sell toys and games merchant fulfill this Q4, which will make you a lot of money because a lot of other sellers will not be able to get these items to the customer by Christmas. And then, as you know, when it comes to the fast selling item, you won't really find out till 2 weeks before Christmas what that item is, what's that it factor. Like last year was Pie Face. I was raping Pie Face, buying it for $14 to $18, selling it for $45 easily, merchant fulfill. And the customer's paying an extra $25, $30 to get it there in 3 days. I'm okay with that. You have to ship at least 25 items, merchant fulfilled, processed, and shipped from your house, not from the warehouse, from your house. Your pre-fulfillment cancel rate cannot be no greater than 1.75%. No greater than that. Your late shipment rate must be no greater than 4%. So you got to ship on time, man. Ship fast. And your order defect rate must be no greater than 1%. And you do these couple things, you'll be able to ship this Christmas. And remember, you only have 2 months. You have 2 months. September 1st to October 31st. Get on your job.